Right after the bloodshed, Joyce and Mike find Will standing over dead Demogorgons. He fought back using something new, something dangerous, but they arrived too late. Other creatures escape with more kidnapped children. A wounded Lucas barely survives as the group retreats into the tunnels beneath Hawkins. Will finally explains his ability. He has no natural powers like 11. His gift comes from proximity. When he is near a hive-connected creature, he can tap into Vecna's network, see what it sees, feel what it feels. Every use drains him, and time is slipping away. Two plans take shape. Erica suggests finding Mr. Clark and rebuilding a telemetry tracker to locate their friends. Lucas pushes a darker idea. Revive a dead Demogorgon using heat and electricity, then use it as a living conduit so Will can connect directly to Vecna. Joyce refuses to choose. They move forward with both. Inside Vecna's mind, the kidnapped children wake in a false reality. Vecna appears as the friendly Mr. Whatsit, promising a safe world without monsters. Holly and Max see through the lie. With Derek acting as a distraction, they search for an exit. Max believes the door is hidden in Holly's first trauma. They relive the night Holly was taken and find a glowing red door. Vecna appears, slams it shut, and attacks Max. Back in Hawkins, Lucas's plan works. The Demogorgon is revived. Will connects to the hive mind and confirms Max is alive. When Vecna strikes, Will fights back from inside Vecna's consciousness, breaking his leg and forcing him to release Max. Speaking through Vecna, Will screams for Max and Holly to run. They escape, but the cost is brutal. Vecna violently ejects Will from the hive. Will collapses, unconscious and unresponsive. Max and Holly are free from immediate danger, but still trapped inside Vecna's realm. Meanwhile, Dustin, Steve, Nancy, and Jonathan investigate the upside-down Hawkins lab. Tensions explode, grief turns into fists, relationships crack under pressure. Then, Dustin discovers the truth in Brenner's journals. The glowing sphere is not a shield, it is a portal to something far worse. Destroying it would trigger a catastrophic chain reaction. Dustin tries to warn them. The walkies fail. On the lab roof, with no answers and no time, Nancy raises her shotgun and fires at the sphere.
Nancy's blast hits the floating sphere, and the upside down answers violently. The energy detonates outward, throwing Nancy and Jonathan unconscious on the lab roof as shockwaves tear through the environment. Outside the barrier, Hopper, 11, and Collie watch in horror as the energy surges into it. The wall starts pulling everything toward itself, trees, debris, even Steve's car, dragging the world closer to being swallowed. That is when Dustin finally understands. Panicked and shaking, he finds Steve and explains what Brenner's journals really said. The sphere was never a shield. It is exotic matter, the structural anchor holding the Upside Down together. Worse than that, the Upside Down is not another dimension at all. It is a wormhole, a bridge between worlds. Destroying it would not save them. It would erase everything. As morning breaks in Hawkins, November 6th arrives. The date matters. It always has. Will's body lies motionless in a coma at the radio station, but his mind is wide awake, bound by tentacles in Vecna's lair. Henry Creel visits him, calm and cruel. He reveals the truth about Season 1. Will was never just hiding. Through his dreams and drawings, he was unknowingly building the tunnels of the Upside Down itself. Now, Vecna says, Will's connection is complete. He plans to use him as a compass to find Max. Inside Kamatsits, Max and Holly hide inside a cave Vecna refuses to enter. He threatens them from the entrance, demanding Holly surrender or Max dies. Max calls his bluff. The cave ties back to something Henry cannot face. Holly refuses to wait. Exploring deeper, they find a hidden tunnel that leads into Henry Creel's childhood memory in Arizona. They witness the moment everything broke, a young Henry being shot, panicking, and unleashing his powers for the first time, killing a man. Back in the real world, Lucas and Robin race to Max's hospital room. Lucas plays her song, running up that hill, hoping her mind can hear it. Vecna does hear it too. Using Will as a spy, he finds Max's body and sends demo dogs into the hospital. A brutal chase follows through dark hallways until Karen Wheeler, finally awake from her coma, creates an explosion that saves Lucas, Robin, and Max's body. In the Upside Down lab, Nancy and Jonathan wake, trapped inside a room that is melting around them. Believing this is the end, they finally stop lying. Small truths come out, big ones too. Jonathan admits he never applied to Emerson. Nancy admits what she wants and what she does not. Jonathan shows her the engagement ring he carried, then asks a different question. Will you not marry me? They let each other go, realizing their relationship was built on survival, not choice. Nancy also makes one thing clear: she is not going back to Steve. As the exotic matter stabilizes, the room stops collapsing. Steve and Dustin arrive just in time to pull them out. Everything converges at once. 11 enters a sensory deprivation tank, pushes her power further, and finds Will trapped inside Vecna's mind. She tears the tentacles away and pulls him back. Will wakes up gasping, his first words a warning about Max and the hospital. Inside the mindscape, Max hears her song and finds her portal home. She tells Holly the truth. This door only leads to her body. Holly needs her own anchor, her action figure, Holly the heroic. Max jumps. Holly finds another portal and steps through, waking up in her physical body.
She is not in the Upside Down. She is in the Abyss, Vecna's true home. Her body is pinned by living tentacles inside his lair, the air thick and wrong. Holly fights, tears herself free, and runs into a vast, desert-like wasteland that seems to stretch forever. The ground suddenly splits beneath her, and she plunges through a crack, falling hard into the Upside Down. She screams for Nancy. Nancy, Jonathan, Steve, and Dustin hear her voice echoing through the air and race toward it. Vecna intervenes, psychically dragging Holly back into the abyss and forcing her mind back into the hive. At the Creel house, Vecna wears his friendly face. Posing as Mr. Whatsit, he tells the other kidnapped children that Holly has been corrupted by Max, that she cannot be trusted. Confusion turns into fear, and fear turns into violence. In the struggle, Holly is shoved down the stairs. Her Holly the Heroic necklace breaks loose, leaving her bruised, isolated, and alone. Back in Hawkins, the survivors finally reunite. Max wakes up fully in the hospital and collapses into Lucas's arms. Soon after, everyone gathers at the radio station. The Upside Down team and the Real World team finally in the same place. Dustin explains what he learned from Brenner's journals. The Upside Down is not a parallel dimension. It is an unstable wormhole created the moment 11 made contact with Henry. One side connects to Hawkins, the other leads directly to the abyss. Will adds the final piece. Vecna plans to use the combined psychic power of the 12 kidnapped children to merge the abyss with Hawkins and reshape the world. The moment it happens will be November 6th, the anniversary of Will's disappearance. A final plan takes shape. They call it Operation Beantock. The idea is simple and terrifying. Let Vecna pull the two worlds close enough to climb the radio tower into the abyss. 11 and Kali will attack Vecna inside his mind, with Max guiding them through the mental terrain. The others will rescue the children and plant a bomb to destroy the exotic matter holding the bridge together, collapsing the Upside Down and the abyss for good.
Before they move, Will finally lets the weight fall. He admits to Joyce that Vecna used him for years. Every dream, every drawing, every night he slept, he was unknowingly helping build the tunnels under Hawkins. The guilt has been eating at him. Then, surrounded by his friends and family, Will says the truth Vecna tried to weaponize against him. He does not like girls. There is no rejection, no silence, only acceptance, hugs, and relief. Will stands steadier, no longer hiding. Not everyone shares the same endgame. In private, Kali tells Eleven that destroying the bridge will not stop the cycle. As long as Eleven lives, people will hunt her blood to create more psychic children. The only way to end it forever is sacrifice. If they die when the bridge collapses, the power dies with them. Eleven does not argue. Hopper senses something is wrong. He tells Joyce he does not trust Kali and promises he will protect Eleven no matter the cost. Operation Beantock begins. Murray drives them toward the Mac Z gate as tension fills the van. Vecna gathers the 12 children around the Creel house dining table. Holly sits among them, bruised, silent, compliant. Vecna lights the candles. He says it is time. The children hold hands. Their eyes roll back.